speaking on what has happened, transpired today, Home Minister Amit Shah has just put the record straight on another statement made by Omar Abdullah. He has gone on to say on record in Rajya Sabha that no leader has been put under house arrest. This is after Omar Abdullah released a video message saying that he is unable to respond to the Supreme Court judgment and meet people and talk about it, including the media, because he's been put under house arrest. He has earlier released a video in which he said this. My colleague Arunima is also joining us with more on this. So the clarification has come in from none other than the Home Minister today, Arunima.
I don't know whether the opposition is satisfied with the response or not. Digvijay Singh raised the matter. He said Mehbooba Mufti has been put under house arrest. And he said that her daughter has tweeted out a video of the locked gates, to which Home Minister said that the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha has already this morning issued a soundbite and said that nobody was under house arrest. But I want to put it on parliamentary record, and therefore I'm standing up and saying it. But what the opposition leaders are pointing out is that when August 5th, 2019, after the abrogation happened and there were debates in Lok Sabha subsequently, even at that point members had raised queries about where Farooq Abdullah was, and they had said that Farooq Abdullah was under detention and Home Minister had denied it. So it's the same chapter playing out again. Home Minister once again denying that anybody is under detention. Opposition not satisfied.
Yes, well, we wait and see exactly what can be done about this. But Arunima, I do want to ask you quickly about what is transpiring in Rajya Sabha. The Home Minister is all set to, respond to the opposition on the reorganization, Jammu and Kashmir reorganization bill. Just give us the latest on that.
Yes, so he will respond in just a bit. We are expecting him to take this, take the position any moment now. But right now, BJP's Uttar Pradesh MP Sangeeta Yadav is speaking, one of the last few speakers. And HM is not really waiting for his full speech to make rebuttal. He's taking on the opposition wherever he feels there is a need. For example, with CPIM, John Brittas, he logged horn and said that Nehru was the reason for the entire Kashmir problem. He said if there was no Nehru, there was no requirement for this discussion because he was the root cause of all problems. There have been back and forth with Digvijay Singh over Jawaharlal Nehru. There has been back and forth with the other opposition leaders as well. So HM is already making it a point. He countered, the MP from All India Trinamool Congress on the issue of severe power cuts in winters earlier this afternoon. But when he takes the floor to respond to these two bills, express a much aggressive reply.
Even as he does so, and as we are on standby for that, Arunima, for the benefit of our viewers, just take us through the salient features of the bills related to Jammu and Kashmir that the government has already passed in Lok Sabha and is of course looking to pass in Rajya Sabha as well.
So two bills are being discussed at the moment. One is the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Amendment Bill and the other is the Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Bill. Between the two bills, what is essentially happening is making, a provision for 3 nominated members to represent the Kashmiri Pandit community and the tribal community in the Kashmir Legislative Assembly. As and when elections happen, there should be 3 seats reserved for them, nominated by the Lieutenant Governor. Opposition has an issue with this also. They say if you're allowing the LG to nominate, are you keeping a back door open? Because Bharatiya Janata Party is not sure of its own electoral numbers. So that's also a back and forth that has happened. As far as POK is concerned, the current government calls it POJK, Pakistan Occupied Jammu and Kashmir, and says that is an integral part of India, even Aksai Chin for that matter, Priyanka Chaturvedi pointed out. And saying that, when POJK is taken over, jurisdictionally when it becomes part of Jammu and Kashmir, there should be enough seats reserved for their members, so 24 seats being reserved for them as well. So that's the sum total. How will Jammu and Kashmir Assembly look like as and when it smoothly functions, which all sections of the society will be represented? That is the essence of this bill. But the discussion that is happening is much wider. It is starting from Pandit Nehru's role to why 370 was brought in, to even the Supreme Court verdict today. And I think Home Minister will put on record the government's view as far as Article 370 verdict of the Supreme Court is concerned.
All right, we'll wait for that. Arunima, thanks a lot for joining us.